Welcome everyone, Alpha Pikmin, and I made another tier list and I'm going to show you guys it. And I've actually been playing Pikmin 4. I finally beat it. It took me 4 days. But yeah, other than that, it's just a fun game, so I thought of making a tier list of it. And I still don't know why I did not do... Okay, there we go. And I still don't know why I actually put Louie there. You guys don't get mad at me, okay? These battles, okay? One of them's for Olimar and one of them's for Louie. So yeah, even though, okay, it's on either side, but whatever. Who cares? But like, Louie's also in one. So, it makes sense. Just, here. I'll do this tier list for you, and if you like it, I'll just mix them up. Out of any of the moss pictures I could have chosen, I did this one. Whatever. Let's just go into the video. Oh. Some of them you might not know, and some of them you can beat up so bad. Then drink some of my drinks. That. Okay, let's go. So I'm gonna close my eyes and pick because that's what I always do normally. Okay, the Bloom Cap Boyster. Most of you guys won't know what he is, and not everyone. I've never seen a single like ranking video of all 21 or 23 bosses that they remember, and Bloom Cap Boyster was not in any of them. So I'm going to put. I really love his design. I think at least like Don't hate me for one of them being at the top when most of you guys won't care about him. I think he's a great tier. I love the design. He probably will be our first perfect because the design's nice, and I love that you could get 4 or 3 of them. I forgot which one in like one of the caves. And I love that they finally pick up items. Okay. Okay, next. Okay, you can beat this guy so easily. Don't blame me for beating him easily. He's probably. I've only watched one Pikmin. I just wanted to see what happens if you touch him. I don't know why I did that. Don't touch his tongue, or it's an instant death. Next. Oh, also go. Do you see this ball on it? Just go for that, and once you beat it, it'll drop a shell. Don't mistake it as an item. And I like the Boysters a lot. And you know how the ranging one sounds like a cow? I'm sad that he doesn't sound like it. So yeah, next. Oh, why am I always picking the ones I like? I really like this one. This is probably one of the best bosses. I mean, really, I don't actually attack the gold that I drop. So why do I do that? It's because I don't want my Pikmin to get licked. But still, other than that, you actually have to... I'd recommend using purples because they're the most powerful to do a hitbox on. Because then they would do a good amount of damage. And yeah. Next! But he gets in great tier. I love that Minder does this stuff. And his name's Minder, okay. I don't know why they name him weird names. The Tuscan Blowhog. Not a lot of bosses I really like. And at least you can make a second boss a little hard. At least. But they made him so easy. He has a golden blood tier. He's so easy. You know why? I mean, look at this. He charges at you. You just don't want to mess with him, and he won't do that much damage on you. He eats Pikmin, but only if he hits them. And then eats them. But other than that, just throw ice Pikmin on him and he'll get frozen. And I can do that in my first try and he'll die instantly. So he's not really good as a second boss. He's more easier than this one. I can't even say the name. I forgot it. Mamuta, this guy's not really a boss, but he's like a mini boss. I don't know. I think I might have to put him in Willy. Because, no, actually, okay. Because you get a boss after a cave, which is kind of cool. Which is a mini boss, I'm pretty sure. So, yeah. Some of the bosses are better. I really do like this one here. I think it's a really unique texture. You find him in the last area or almost mission things. Where you can find him in the Sensi Shores in the final area. Portable ticket, or something like that. Something like that. But other than that, he's a cool character. I forgot his name, but I just call him a crab guy. This one's called Mamuto as well, if you forgot. I don't even know his name. Next. Okay. Smoky Plug in Pikmin 1. If I was doing one of Pikmin 1, I would put him here. But since we're doing Pikmin 4, and if you have a Switch, go buy it. It's great. It's a good game. It's also worth for some, like, around 57 bucks. But don't forget, it's an amazing game, so I would recommend buying it. It's also, like the Smoky Plug, I used to be like, where the heck is this guy? Where the heck is the Smoky Plug? So I realized, oh, he's with the ancient Cyber Hound in Cabin for a King. Sorry for any spoilers saying that, but whatever. The Smoky Plug does an instant kill of a Pikmin if it hits it. And the better thing about the Pikmin than it is in Pikmin 1 is because it spits poison balls at you. And they spread out kind of like the Squirnet Maestro or Squirnets when they go around you. So that's why the Smoky Plug gets perfect in the top. I also really like its design. I don't know why. I love that it's red now to make it kind of cool. Guess Water Wave I'm not the biggest fan of. Yes, it is kind of good, but I used to would have put it here. I used to, but now I don't. I put him now in Willy because one, you only damage him with purples. It's been like that for ages, like from 2005. And how is he this easy? I'm not going to lie. He's pretty easy. Just make sure that you don't go near him and you're fine. And just don't go near him under his walls or else you'll squish all the Pikmin in his path. And also, in Pikmin 2 is probably better now because I like Pikmin 2 a lot, but Pikmin 4 is a little better. Ah. I forgot this. I don't remember this guy's name. I just call him the giant fiery blowhog. He's not the greatest enemy, actually. He has to go in Willy because why do you just make a giant blowhog? It makes no sense. But okay, speaking of a giant blowhog, the Blizzardine is this one here. His name is Blizzardine. I have no clue why I like him a little better. I actually think he has to go into perfect tier. He's a perfect enemy. It's what you wouldn't expect, especially noobs, which I like. Another thing about him that's interesting is that he only appears in Cabin for a King as well. Yo, why are all the best bosses in Cabin for a King? These 3 bosses are in Cabin for a King only. Unaskable Wikipedia if you defeat him. But, exactly what I mean. So, he probably gets perfect because he can also blow the Pikmin off into the void. And most people don't think he's a boss, but he is. So why is there a gated door that says 2? It's because of this guy and this guy. Okay? I think this guy's way better than Hey Pikmin, okay? I don't know why. Crested Rampup! Yeah, sometimes people chew on their fingernails. Okay. This guy looks like a scorpion, which I really like. And his design is probably one of the best in the games. He has to go in great tier Probably because I love I don't know why I like scorpions. I think they're like so cool, and I love that he eats Pikmin that by charging at him. But not only that he can charge at you, but he's also very slow, so it's kind of easy. He's also gonna go back like this, and then charge at you. And it's also a little slow, so yeah. You might be like, oh my gosh, how do you do it? I didn't know either. What he did was touched him and ran off into a different cave, which, sorry for any spoilers, there's a cave right next to the area he appears in. And then I finally fight the Groovy Longlegs, which is right here. So other than that, he's a good boss, actually. I kind of like him. Also, do you see this? There's a tiny bit of yellow on the back of it. Like, do you see this tail? If you do, look on the side, like right here. And then you see, like, a yellow bit a little. So, I would recommend using 2 purples on that bit. See, it would lock on too. As you're using 2 purples, you can actually get him. Or you can just charge him at him if you have a thing from the scientist guy. But Toxstool? He does good as a boss, but bad in general. I don't actually really like him. But why does he have to do something that I hate? You know what? He's going to get it up at bottom, even though I love his design. He would go and blur at like the very bottom. I mean, like above the Tuscan Bullhog, because I think the Tuscan Bullhog is the worst. But this guy is kind of cool design, so he has to go in Lily, but bottom of Lily, because one, he just spreads the poisonous moss around. I don't know why. Okay, whatever. Jumbo Bulborg, the first time I ever saw it was in Night Expeditions. Sorry for any spoilers again. And also, I forgot to warn you guys, spoilers are ahead, okay? But Jumbo Bulborg's a fun boss. I mean, he does look cool, but the only problem is he doesn't really do anything. But I don't like that he does that 3 times. But other than that, he's a good boss, but he's good at enemy, but not really a boss. When he behaves as a boss, it feels like it. So other than that, he goes at like right here, because he doesn't even feel like one in Night Expedition. And 2, have you ever heard of another thing where the Jumbo Bulborg, there's 2 of them, and one of them has the most bad disguise. He just hides in a bush, and you can literally see his eyes so well, mouth and body like so well. There we go. It just, but I don't want to make my mom mad by putting it in okay, like here. I'm going to make her happy about it by putting it pretty much in great tier, like right here. I really think it's so funny, even though it's so crappy of killing your Pikmin, because I can't kill any. Oh. Okay, yeah, whatever. Okay, next. Okay, but Man at Legs is a cool design character. I really love the design a lot. It deserves the top tier, except I think it should go up here and this one go down too. I'm gonna, keep it like that, and I'm gonna move this one down to here. I don't know why. Like, the ones that go in perfect are, like, the best of the best, in my opinion. Also, I'm also going to put them like this. And, yeah, kind of like this. You see, like, I'm going to rank them from, like, up, down of what my favorites are. So, currently in first place is the Blizzardy. The Mammoth Snoot Whacker. I'm not a big fan of it. I don't know why. It's kind of crappy, but other than that, he's an okay boss. Don't get so mad at me for putting Bamamuta. Okay, yeah. But the Mammoth Snoot Whacker, you might be like, okay, he can't even kill Pikmin. Put him in below areas. Well, if you said that, you're wrong. Did you know that? Because he does sweep around and doesn't kill any Pikmin that way. And you might be like, oh, you just admitted it. No, I didn't. I'm just saying he can't kill Pikmin from one attack, but he has 2 attacks. And the other can just slam his trunk down. And since his trunk is so small then, when it's... Look how long that looks on, like, the trunk. Look. Whoop. Look how long that looks. And it just looks, hey, the battlefield's this. Just see my mouse like that, and then whoop. See if the battlefield's like that. Here's the guy, and here's the trunk. Pretty long, but when you slam it down, it's like this. Bonk. That's what it looks like, so it's kind of easy to avoid, so yeah. So yeah. He just okay. Now the next is the Emperor Bullblacks. Ba 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 ba. Oh, I don't know how to do that. Okay. Oh, whatever. It's also made by me and my mom. So, yeah. It was made by me and my mama. Oh! Okay, I'm gonna stop. Well, the Emperor Bullblacks is a good boss. I think he just goes in okay. But other than that, he's pretty good. He goes at the top of okay, and I'll move this one up. Maybe like right there. Yeah, right there is good. And the Emperor Bullblack can do a roar attack, but he would go in great tier, even though I sometimes call it my brother because I'm not gonna tell you because it's a little disgusting. Okay. Whatever. So yeah, let's go to the next, I guess. And also that would just copy beside with Bullblack's up a war. Okay. If I forget to say one of their names, tell me, okay? This one, okay, let me tell you all the names again in case I miss them. Tuscan Blowhog, Toxduo, Jumbo Bulldog. I forgot his name, but like around like Giant Fiery Blowhog, I don't know. Waterwave, Mammoth, the Giant, no wait, but yeah, the Giant Mammoth Snoot Whacker. Or is it just Mammoth Snoot Whacker, whatever. Mamuta. Emperor Bullblacks, Custard Rampup, this crab guy, I forgot his name. The Giant Bloodbug, Galminder, the Balloon Cap, Boister, Smoky Plug, Man at Legs, and Blizzardine. Okay? And if I missed any, I just said them all again. Okay, for you. I forgot his name, but he's so crappy. You can just beat him in a split second. So, I don't really think he really is a good boss. And another thing is, you just have to run in circles, and he might not kill you. Okay, don't actually run in circles. He could easily get you. What you want to do is run in, like, a line, then keep on doing that, like, around to the other side like this. You see my mouse? When a trooper spikes, go the other way. When it does it again, do the other way, and repeat. And then once it has all its spikes out, push the charge button, and then charge, like, your dog. If it's this guy, Moss or Ochi, you gotta like charge him up and then hit your Pikmin all over him. Okay, But other than that, he just does look like a giant butt with spikes. But other than that, he just is not that hard. I mean, other than that, he's not that hard. He's just so easy. This guy's a little easier in my opinion because this one you might not be expecting it in one of the areas, which is the first area. You know what I mean? Yeah. And also, this one's a little better than this guy. And this is also how I'm ranking him. And I just dropped it. I forgot which one. But Puffy Blowhog. You can beat him up so much. Oh, wait. It was the Puffsore I did. Let me just move this guy out. But Puffsore, let me rank him. I don't think he can actually kill Pikmin, okay? Isn't that weird? Well, you know what he instead does? He makes him poisonous so you can't whistle back. Kind of like the Groovy Longlegs. But this guy has to go into okay tier. Probably like right here because he's not the worst. Horn Cannon Beetle. Don't hate me, but I'm going to put him up in the great tier actually because most people wouldn't do that actually. I think he might go there. That's a good spot for him. The good thing about him is that he is kind of fun actually. I'd recommend whites because they jump high enough to the blowhole. So you want him to blow and then throw your Pikmin, but not purple. I would recommend whites. Whites at him at the blowhole. Oh, and then go to the back of it. This might seem dumb, but it will open up as its weak spot. If you've never played any Pikmin games, if you ever heard of the Armored Cannon Beetle and the Horn Cannon Beetle and the Arctic Cannon Beetle, if you've ever heard of them, and never seen anyone attack it, you can't attack it from the front or back. You actually have to hit it in the blowhole for the wait. You actually have to hit its blowhole when it's about to blow out a rock for the Horn Cannon Beetle and the Armored Cannon Beetle. As we're talking about cannon beetles, Arctic Cannon Beetle is a good guy. This one is the Arctic Cannon Beetle. You can find him in this. I can't even say the name. It's this one that I'm thinking of. It's like this area that has like snow, and it's also digged up in the area called Sensi Shores, something like that. It's a third area, and you will find these two crabs, a mini one and a big one. Kill both of them, and then you see this pile. Dig it up, and you'll find the entrance to the cave that this guy appears in. He's actually a cool character. I don't know why, but I really like him. I think he at least goes in. Since we're doing that, let's just put him here and yeah, right there. Okay, good. Let's just mix it. We'll do it around, okay? The Groovy Longlegs. Okay, next. Okay, the Groovy Longlegs is probably the best boss fight because he's just so funny. I mean, probably the funniest is... Oh, wait. The funniest has to be... Yeah, probably the Groovy Longlegs is a little... the most funniest. And this guy's a little funnier, actually. But, yeah. The Groovy Longlegs, can make a poison on your Pikmin, and they force to dance. Okay, let me show you the dance that they do. They do this. And they non-stop until they die. To the Groovy Longlegs is humongous fate. So yeah. Hey. It's kind of easy to get. You know I was talking about Requested Ramp Up when I didn't know how to beat it? I actually just touched it and went into a cave. But after Requested Ramp Up, once I touched him, I went in a cave. But the cave I went into was not any ordinary cave. It was one that the Groovy Longlegs appears in, and my nose is very itchy. I'm itching it. And if you hit it too much, it can't get you. It can get you, but it just goes a lot faster. And guess what? Did you know that like white Pikmin and glow Pikmin aren't available to get poisoned by the Groovy Longlegs? Probably because glow Pikmin are kind of like Borgmen. A little. But like they can go in water and yeah, it can be resistant to poison. No, like, but you could be wrong, like, poison, but not the actual poison in the game. I know. I'm not 100% sure. Whatever. Moving on. Okay, well, actually, let me tell you one more thing about it. It can turn into 3 different colors. Blue, yellow, or red. And, okay, let me tell you about different colors. Red means it's going to go faster if you attack it too much. Yellow means after you attack it, you have to go, or it's just going to be like that. And blue means it's just like right amount of speed and can still kill Pikmin. Well, whatever. The only time it can't kill Pikmin is if it's stopped. I also really love the music, but music is fire just like the Seek music for Roblox doors. Okay, but the dinghy battles, I don't even know how to say it. The dory battles, I don't actually really like them. They're so annoying. Yeah, I never get to score. But whatever. My highest is 150. But whatever. They're just boring. You have to get more than the other opponent. But I will say, it is not that fun. Yeah, okay, just believe me, it's not that fun. But Bug-Eyed Clawmad. How easy is this guy? Pretty easy. And I think he goes at the bottom of great tier. I've seen people say, okay, this guy's better in Pikmin 4 than Pikmin 3's. Which I actually agree. And no, Pikmin 3's is actually a little better. I don't know why. Because it's like a mini boss and I really enjoy that. Next. But this one also lunges out at you, and you actually have to attack its eyes. When the first time my dad saw it, he didn't know what to do. And I was like, okay, let's attack his eyes. Its name is Bug-Eyed Clawmad, so of course. And I was right, because I'm big brain. Next. The Ancient Cyberhound and Louie. Ancient Cyberhound, don't actually hate me. Don't hate me. But it's not the funnest boss. You see, I think it goes at the bottom of great. But Louie, on the other hand, a definite good boss. I'm kidding. He did not. You know what? I'll put him like this. That's good. Yeah, we'll just put him right next to the Ancient Cyberhound. And yeah. Yeah, that's from Pikmin 2. I don't know why I put a Pikmin 2 picture on it. Next. The Master Hop. They could have named this ginormous Wollywog anything else than Master Hop, but they named him Master Hop. It makes sense because they named the icy version the Chill Hop, but not the Master. It's not a big one, okay? Okay. But this guy appears in this area. I mean like this water area. Like, I don't know. It's probably because if you I don't have a green screen. But yeah, whatever. But Puffy Blowhog, Puffy Blowhog, Puffy Blowhog. I don't know why I'm singing that. You can beat him so easily. He's so easy! Just believe me, it's so easy! Yeah. People even say a bad S word, which don't say it. And guess what? People say about that of how weak he is. And I agree. You can beat him with like a purple Pikmin in like 17 seconds. I don't know why. So for that, but I really like that he can actually push your Pikmin, like blow him off into a void. If you ever play Minecraft, there's a character called the Void, but whatever. There's also a character called Void that no one cares about, and it's not even an enemy, just something, yeah, whatever. The Cybrin Bullblacks. This thing is kind of cool, actually. He can jump really high. I'm not even clicking this. Okay, look. Here's my mouse. Okay, you know what, guys? I'm gonna put the camera down. See, look, I'm not clicking it. And it's just still there. Do you see it? Okay. I'm not not actually do anything with it, but whatever. It's a good one, actually. It's a good guy, actually. I really love the Cyber Bullblacks. But he doesn't deserve the title for the best, which a bunch of people do. He's a good character, okay? I think he goes at least here. He's not that great, but still okay. Moss. Okay, I kind of like the picture, but I don't like Moss in general, but I just don't mind him. It's also a character I like him now because he's happy at least after you find him, or after he finds Olimar, okay? Or if he finds a Pikmin kill, whatever. Yeah. But other than that, he's not that happy sometimes. But I really like him because of that Olimar bit. So yeah, let's go. It's also Olimar's dog. So let's go. But final one, Snowflake Fluttertail. I really love a Snowflake Fluttertail of a design, and yeah, I just think it's a cool character, and I might move this guy back. And yeah, I think this is perfect. I don't know why I really like the Blizzardine, but yeah, other than that, I think this tier list is good. Let me just do a couple changes. I might put him up here. And yeah, I think that's okay, right? I might put him down. No, I might put him a little up to here. Master Hop. I do also like the Master Hop. I might as well just put him higher. A little high. I think he goes here. And I'm put Bullblacks right here. Puffstool above him. Okay, and the Mamuta, I might move down to really. And I think that's good. Right? There we go. I think that's good. So I think this is a good tier list. Comment down below if you have different opinions. And yeah, please and I also forgot to mention, and also please subscribe. And don't forget to buy Pikmin 4 one day. Because it's an amazing game. I hope you get it, because it's probably one of the best Pikmin games, and how Moss regenerates health, I forgot to say. And if you want to hear some interesting facts about each character, I can tell you them. Okay. So I'm gonna start with the ones in blur. The Tuscan Blowhog. The fact about him is that he charges at you, and you can also use these like barrels that you jump on to actually protect yourself. You got the dinghy battle things, but the dory battles, whatever they're called. If you're in the final one for Olimar, you're actually not in the final one. You actually, but Louis one is the second time you find Louis in one of those battles. That's the final one. And this guy, when I was in Louis, this guy, I forgot his name. I think yeah, he just looks like a butt. Next, this guy, the Puffy Blowhog. He pushes your characters into the void. But Jumbo Bulwark can snatch 3 Pikmin 3 times. I'm pretty sure. But Water Wraith, actually, it's like area that it appears in was the same name from also Pikmin 2, which is so lazy. This guy appears with a Blizzardine, and the Blizzardine plays with him. And actually, the Toxstool is toxic, and he spreads a bunch of stuff that you don't want to see. And the captain says, did he just kill that creature? It does say that. That's odd. But Mamuta, it's the only boss in Pikmin 1 that can be helpful to the player. The Mammoth's Newt Whacker for OK tier now is the trunk can't go that far. But Puffstool, it can't kill Pikmin and turn them into mush Pikmin like they can do in Pikmin 1. The Emperor Bullblacks, he's so easy in Pikmin 2 because you can beat him in like 4 seconds with like 7 purple Pikmin. I tried it once, and it's kind of hard to do with 5 purple Pikmin, but that was the most I could do with it. Moss. He can regenerate health after he's dead. the Cyber Bullblacks, it's people's favorites in the top 5. Normally, not all the time. And you can also do a roar, which will send your Pikmin into a bigger rampage. And it can also go higher than the Emperor Bullblacks. Master Hop. It's just a bigger Wallywog. Next, the Ancient Silerhound can go into a couple elements, but some of them can be rarer than others. I don't know why, but every time I fought it, the poison version is the rarest I've ever seen. Louis. He is the second game's one of the second main character. But Bug-Eyed Crawmad. He looks the same, but isn't in the same Pikmin 3 and 4. He's not the same. Crested Ramp-Up. It's a scorpion, and people call him the scorpion guy. The Horned Cannon Beetle is like the same thing as the Armored Cannon Beetle. Have you ever heard of a football team called the Texans? Yeah, if you look very closely around this like blowhole, like on the bottom, you can see like horns that kind of look like the Texan logo. This crab guy, I don't know what his name is. You can actually find him not only in the last area, but like in the OMO mission mode in the 3rd area. The giant bread bug can't kill your Pikmin now in Pikmin 4. The Galaminder, you need to destroy the gold so it doesn't regen it. The Bloom Boister, something like that. The Bloom Cat Boister. It instant kills your Pikmin immediately. It's not the fastest killing one, but it's the second fastest killing one, in my opinion. The Arctic Cannon Beetle rarely spits snowballs. The Man-At Legs. When you're in the water version, it can go over you when it has a minigun. And I forgot to tell you that the Man-At Legs does have a minigun. So if you actually played it and actually made some Man-At Legs just now, and you're like, oh my gosh, she has a minigun! If you're like that, just don't be surprised. It always has a minigun if you attack it too much. The Snowflake Fluttertail, oh, it can be annoying to actually get when you're able to get it. The Smoky Plug, it appears in Pikmin 1 in the first 15 days, and you can find it all the time. I'm in Pikmin 4, but just once in sub-level 10. The Blizzardine. This thing appears at the same time as this giant fiery blowhog. And finally, the Groovy Longlegs. It makes your Pikmin dance under its disco ball and has a 0.01% chance of I've seen this of it turning red as attacking it, like for no reason. And there you go. Okay, I just told you facts about each of them, so now you're pretty much good. And I'm not 100% if this is all the bosses, but I tried. And I think that's it. Bye. Goodbye. Oh, wait a minute. Did my mom forget to put the Emperor's Bullblacks? Wow. Bye.